Chris Johnson here, the CEO of the Urban Taskforce. We've just put out this publication, our Urban Ideas, which is titled We Built This City, from the song about We Built This City. And we've talked about how many jobs go into the whole development industry. This is about the thousands and thousands of people that are involved in actually building cities. What we've said on our cover is the development industry creates a massive number of jobs, and that opposing development means stopping jobs. We're trying to get the broader community in Sydney to understand that jobs come with development. So moving into the detail, if we look on page 3, this is looking at the whole issue of New South Wales and Australia, how much the property industry relates to what's happening. 13% of Australian GDP is from the property industry. 1.4 million jobs in Australia are from the development property industry. In New South Wales, it's $63.4 billion contributed. It's 390,000 full jobs. 353,000 jobs were in the second biggest industry, that's the healthcare. So jobs in construction are way at the top. And we've got a little bit at the bottom from Invest New South Wales from a few years earlier, looking at the number of jobs as well. It's big numbers that happens. But we wanted to dwell down into our individual members. Meriton is a large employer of jobs in Sydney, including the Pagewood Green project. And if you look at this schedule of Stage 4, Stage 5E and Stage 5W, you can see that we end up with 231 jobs, 193, 110, adding up to 534 jobs during those stages at the one time, all overlapping jobs on that site. Massive numbers of projects, people working on these projects. Lend-Lease has employed 774 workers a day on their Darling Square project. Here are the teams celebrating the capping out of one of their buildings. And good to see a number of women, as well as the obviously very male-dominated construction industry. 53 different types of contractors involved. Total workers, 774 on this massive project down at Darling Square. Parkview, another one of our members, are building Woolooware Bay. Here's the long list of all the people building and the different trades involved on the Woolooware project. Total workers, 564. Suppliers, this is the groups supplying to the workers, 12, many people in each of those. Consultants, 18, again many people in these. Parkview Supervision, 29. Total, 627. And you can see how the project looks with many of the workers busily constructing the Woolooware Bay project. It's also developed by Capital Bluestone, another one of our members. Holdmark are building the Shepherds Bay precinct at Meadowbank. Again, massive numbers. Stage 2 and 3, 547. Stage 6, 278, up to stage 9A and 9B, 538. Total, 2,219 jobs over all those stages. A very big commitment. And Multiplex, building over Wynyard Station, they have total contracted jobs, 695. Structural steel, waterproofing, super deck, lift service, curtain walls, traffic control, site hoarding and fencing. Total workers, when you add the multiplex workers and the staff, 775 on one project. And we end with this dramatic image here from Holdmark of their project down at Meadowbank. The Urban Taskforce salutes the large number of skilled workers who build our city, our developments, and generate incomes for thousands of Australian families. All these workers are what are behind the development of the major buildings across Sydney and New South Wales.